Hi guys, welcome down to Wild Park. My name's Tristan, and all I'm going to do for you guys is give you a quick broad outline of how the laser tag setup works, what to expect on arrival, and hopefully answer a couple of those questions that you may already have. Now, as you do arrive on site, first thing we're going to do is sort out the two teams, and the way we tell between the two teams is by different coloured bibs, okay? Once we've sorted out the teams though, what we'll then do is get ourselves kitted up with the laser tag equipment. Now, the equipment itself consists of a gun, which has a cable running down your back, up to a headband that's going to go around your neck with a couple of sensors on, and then a strap that goes over your shoulder to allow you to walk freely to and from the games without actually holding onto the gun. It'll just swing nicely just by your side, okay? Once we've got the equipment on, that's when we're going to head down into the woodland, okay? Once we do enter the woodland, that's when we're entering a completely natural terrain. Now, this does consist of natural and unnatural hazards, okay? A couple of the natural hazards we have consist of trees that may have come down, branches on the ground, uneven surfaces and things like that. A couple of unnatural hazards we have are towers, bunkers, barricades, vehicles and things like that. So just take care whilst you're out in the woods as well, okay? Now the guns themselves are very simple and easy to use. It's all done through the trigger. One pull of the trigger gives you a sniper shot. It takes you about 40 meters to hit the opposition. Aiming around the head area where the sensors will be, that'll start to take out the opposition. Now say you're a little bit closer with a few more opposition in front of you, press and hold the trigger and that'll give you a bit of rapid fire, more of a spray and pray action to start taking out the opposition a little bit quicker, okay? Now at some point in time what you might find though is you're going through the magazine and the magazine will then say magazine empty, okay? At that point in time you've got a red dot just on the left hand side of the gun. You press that and it gives you a 5-second pause to reload that magazine. Now within that 5-second pause, what that means is you can get shot, but you also can't shoot. So at that point in time, get yourself some cover, let it reload, and then get back out fighting that fight, okay? So the guns themselves, they shoot an infrared beam. This doesn't cause any damage to you or anything else, but if you are epileptic, there are a few flashing lights. If you can inform us before you do arrive, we can put things in place and answer any questions you may have. So the games start on a blast of whistle and the end on a blast of whistle. Once that first blast of the whistle goes, you'll head out into the woods and you'll start completing those objectives the lead marshals have set. Once that second blast of the whistle's gone, that's when we'll always regroup back to the dead zone. Then once again, your marshal will set before the game starts. Once we've got everyone back together, we can then either move to the next game zone or repeat the game we've just played by swapping ends so both teams get the advantages and disadvantages, okay? Now, the boundaries we set during the games are quite important. We are a multi-activity centre, so stay inside these boundaries as best as possible. The boundaries are very clear. Normally there's netting or a very visual area to stick to, but at any point in time you are unsure, please feel free to ask and we can get those questions answered as quick and as safely as we can do, okay? Final point is at any point in time you do have any questions or dramas whilst we're out here, we're all first aid trained. If you do manage to injure yourselves, give one of us a shout, we can come on over, we can sort you guys out, but other than that, make sure you have an awesome time and hopefully we'll see you guys soon.